Professor David here. I want to talk to you. Got another video for you today. So definitely pay attention. This is important. Nothing stays the same. You know, in the martial arts world, I watch the martial arts as I'm growing up. I look at it today, I look at it from when I first started, and I see guys that are doing the same exact thing. The same exact techniques, the same exact thing. Guys, it's been 20, 30, some people 40 years. No change. And then, when you see someone else make change, you want to talk about, oh, they're not doing traditional, or they're not doing this. Nothing stays the same. You think you're doing your system justice. Whatever system you practice, you think you're doing it justice by staying exactly the same. You are not doing the system any justice. Are you talking about I'm traditional or I am just keeping it the way it is? See, a lot of you guys who are doing that nonsense, I'll tell you exactly what you're doing. You're trying to copy. You're trying to be the instructor. No, you learn, you train, you practice, you pass on the knowledge that you were given. And hopefully, because you did that, you picked up some more knowledge somewhere along the line, and your system grows. Remember the story of the man with the talents? Everybody was given talents. One talent, one guy buried it, the other guy did something else with it and got 2. The other guy did something else with it and got 4. And at the end of the story, they said, give yours talents to the man that has 4. You buried yours and did nothing with it. A lot of you guys is exactly what you are doing. You are burying your systems because you are not trying to do more. Professor V was always a man that did more. Anybody who was around him, V-Jitsu 75, V-Jitsu Ryu, V-Jitsu Tay, V Honest Jitsu, he did more. The longer he lived, the more he learned, the more he added to his system. So you guys out there, let me make it perfectly clear. Understand, V Honest Jitsu will never be the same. We will always grow. We will always evolve. We will always become more because that's what Professor V was. That's what he wants for his system. You should want that for you as an individual. Don't stay the same. Grow. Add. Learn more. Put the work in. Develop yourself. Be better. Every day builds on the day before. And whatever you didn't know yesterday, learn so you can become better. So when you pass on the information, it's not the same information. That's why rich people are rich and poor people are poor. Because poor people don't want to learn any new information and pass it on. So they keep passing on poor information to their kids. So their kids don't have anything more to work with than what they have to work with. And we know how that comes out. And then you envy. You have the nerve to envy people who educated themselves, went out there and got more knowledge and bettered themselves. You people talk crap about them because they understood, no, somebody got to break the chain. It does me no good to stay the same. You see, but you know what's interesting? I love it. In martial arts, You add, you develop your system, you move your system to another level. That's why our theme song is to another level. You do that. And you guys go in the comment section and make all kind of crap comments. Oh, they ain't real Jitsu, they ain't real, they ain't traditional. Kiss my behind. Because I'm telling you, that's the problem. Let me ask you a question. All of these people that you admire, all these actors and singers and entertainers and ball players, how you think they got there? How you think they got there? You think Jay-Z stayed the same? Wasn't he a guy from the hood, a drug dealer? Oh, he's no drug dealer now. He's a billionaire. What about his wife? Right? Oh, she's not the same person. She could be singing and dancing in a church. She's not the same. What about the football players and the movie stars you admire? Huh? Were they that person? Were their parents that person? No, they went beyond. They went beyond their parents because they gathered more information. They added to what their parents gave them, and they moved forward. You guys, get out your own way. Stop talking crap. You martial artists, you guys who are so-called keeping it real, well, I'm keeping it real with you. It's time for you to move on. It's time for you to get better. It's time for you to develop yourself and take yourself to another level. It's time for you to, whatever your instructor is giving you or the instructor you're working with right now, it's time for you to work hard, take his knowledge, take that knowledge that he or she gives you and take it, make yourself better, pass it on to somebody else, and add more value. Not the same value, more value. Because if you keep it the same, then nobody gets better. Everybody looks the same. Okay? And then now you are going to be on the outside admiring the guys on the inside who took it to another level because they went and got more information. And you decided you're going to keep doing the same old crap over and over and over and over again. And you're trying to impress new people. You see, that's what you're trying to do. Impress new people with old information instead of trying to impress the old people who've seen you grow and watch you get better. See, that takes work. I'll tell you what don't take no work, for you to keep doing the same crap and trying to impress new people, a new audience with the same crap that you were doing 20 and 30 and 40 years ago. See, that don't take no work. The easiest thing in the world to do is nothing. Just try to impress someone who don't know. But try now to impress someone who knows. That takes work. That takes work. And that's a never-ending work. That's constant work. Every single day. You got to work on your skills, your techniques. You got to work on your understanding of the information you have. You got to work. And that's the last thing that a lot of these guys want to do. They just want to wear their belt and go, I'm Grand Master, such and such and such and such, and don't put in the work. Talk about what they used to do. Well, I'll tell you what I do. Every day, anytime you want, you come through my door, I work. Because I'm trying to make Professor B proud, and I'm trying to keep up on my promise and what I told him. I'm going to work very hard to get his system and his information out to anyone who wants it all over the world. And there's no way in hell I could do that with old information. Keep doing his old stuff. I need to get better so I can keep moving forward with his information. And at the end of this video, I want to say something. All of you martial artists out there, understand something. We learned from somebody. You didn't train yourself. You had people who helped you, guide you, and was behind you. Give respect to them. Pay homage. My instructor's wife passed away, Professor Rico Guy, my first instructor. His wife just passed away, Penny. Now she's with him. And Penny, I'm telling you, Rico was able to do what he did. Hold on through ups and downs, fighting, month after month, year after year, to keep this dojo going, to keep his dojo alive, to train the people who was interested in his system. You know how hard that is? And the only reason why he was able to keep going, because Penny was behind him. Penny was pushing him. Penny believed in him. Penny supported him. We should all be so lucky to have somebody like Penny pushing us and helping us. I'm telling you guys, this ain't easy to do. This is not easy to do. So please, respect the people who are out here pushing hard to keep these systems alive, to keep these systems moving forward. Because we all know the real deal, those of you who have commercial schools. You're paying rent. It's not easy. Every 30 days. Trying to keep students coming and going. Trying to give information to people who take it and run. Grab your stuff and run, and you got to do it again and pour into people again and again and again. It's not easy. Professor Rico, telling you, gave me that information. Put time into me, I'll never forget it. Penny, know her for over 45 years. Never forget it. Never forget how she supported him. We should all be so lucky. Penny, rest in peace with Rico. Thank you.
To another level.
I am here to officially announce that we are starting our online training. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Professor David James. I study with Professor Florendo Visitation. He's the grandmaster of the system. He passed away and gave the system to me. I made him a promise that I will get his information to everyone who wants his information. And with technology, I'm able to do that now. So for all you people who contact me, who wanted to train with me directly, now is your time to do so. Because now we're getting started. I am teaching out of Professor V's book. Every single piece of information he gave me, I am giving you. And I'm holding nothing back. And I have information that people who train with him don't have. So if you want this system, if you like what we do, if you want our information, get on board. Because I promise you, it is a wealth of information. And I am giving everything up. I'm not holding anything back. So now's your time to get it. So let's go.
To another